Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Jackson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Shepherd, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Miami, they've got O'Neal, Tyler Hero out there with Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And, Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Has to Ware. Now, here is O'Neal. It's good from the top of the key. And here's Halliburton. He had 27 points last game. Latrey scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. O'Neal looking around. Booker with no one around, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shepherd the pass to Siakam. Here's Shepherd. Offline with his three. To the middle. Here's Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Halliburton, following the score by Miami. Here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And his offensive IQ becoming more and more refined. Booker understands how to score in that pick and roll.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Pacers. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course Miami, they're 5 spots away.
And seeing where Indiana is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Haliburton against Booker. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Hero's got 6 points.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Jackson finds Haliburton. There's a lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now Hero. He's got 6. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Heat with the lead. Now Hero turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hero against Haliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good. It's Haliburton with the assist. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Hero with it. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Count the basket.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Haliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Haliburton finds Siakam. 6 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. And no good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jackson against Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. The first one falls. Ami Jaquez, he's checked in for O'Neal. And the Pacers also making a change. Mitchell, he's checked in for Shepherd. And so he makes both from the line.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. Number 1, the Heat.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Pass to Haliburton. Siakam outside. Just 3 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Right on the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Over in the corner, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Inside. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Kicks it out to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Hero on the wing. Shoots from 12. Pacers with the rebound. And here is Mitchell. Still without a basket. Jackson setting the pick here for Mitchell. Jackson misses. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Ware, and he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Jaquez outside. To the inside. Here's Booker. Yep, that one goes in there. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Indiana trailing here. Siakam outside. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Jaquez outside. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson passes to Mathurin. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Haliburton.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. In Indiana with a change here, too. Nesmith is checked in. Here's Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Now, Toppin. Mathurin passes to Toppin, and he makes that one.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Miami's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Hero against Mathurin. Shot's good by Hero. He's got 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam inside. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jovic. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Toppin pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 7 points for Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, Hero, 11 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Siakam.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Good, nice job down low. And the Heat lead by 2.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Next you'll find Siakam, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
A different look for Miami. Allen's checked in for Hero. And Smart subbed in for Booker. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now here's Smart. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Allen inside the three-point line. Walker with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. It's blocked. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Miami. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wings. Toppin is out there with Walker, and it's Mitchell in at the one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Haliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 1.
And what a great play from Smart. The D took the roller, and Smart took it upon himself.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Toppin's got 7. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Smart passes to Allen. Jaquez with the ball. Neesmith covering. Pacers with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Miami. Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Jovic. Connects from three-point range. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell kicks to Toppin. Here's Shepard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Marcus Smart. So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Clark, famously, Fred VanVleet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Shots good by Walker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's VanVleet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game, and he gets it to go.
You can count on VanVleet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Pass to Shepard. Back to Toppin. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen kicks to O'Neal. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Walker dishes to Mitchell. O'Neal against Mathurin. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's VanVleet. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And Jovic gets it to go.
Really like the poise there. Van Vliet distributing under control.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Mitchell passes to Walker. It's rebounded by Jovic. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Van Vliet left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin is a Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Heat with some changes. Tyler Hero comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Fred Van Vliet. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Mitchell. For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Booker. Miami no good on that time either. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in.
Now at the line, Devin.
Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Now Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Booker looking around. Pass to Jovic. Now, here is O'Neal. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Ware. Plays it up and banks it in. Ware's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Halliburton against Booker. Mathurin with the ball. And the Pacers another 3.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Booker with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. Mathurin against O'Neal. And a wide-open look for Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Hero. Halliburton against Booker. Good D by Booker. The Heat trail by 5. And here is O'Neal. Booker in the corner.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Pacers 4th.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. Here's Shepard. Down low. Here's Siakam. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now, Booker. 13 points in the game. O'Neal a screen on Halliburton. Booker dishes to O'Neal. Takes it out to Booker. The shot from 20 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Halliburton for three. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Outside, Hero. Back to Booker. Hero sets the pick for Booker. Outside, Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, Hero. He's got 11. Pass to Jovic. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Jovic. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Aaron Neesmith.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now, here's Neesmith. After Tyler Hero's miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Siakam. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jovic. Neesmith covering. O'Neal outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. With 3, Booker, good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Man, the dunk contest is so much fun, and you guys have judged it.
Yes, Ernie, we've both been judges, but only one of us has participated.
Yeah, that's because I saved my dunker for the games, Kenny, really, when it counted.
Or maybe just you weren't good enough to participate in the dunk contest.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Heat.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Hero. O'Neal is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here is O'Neal. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Shepherd. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Shepherd's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
O'Neal outside. And here's Booker. A 3-ball. The Pacers pull it in. Shepherd's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Adebayo. 7 points in the game. Here's Booker. What balance by Booker right there.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Here's Jackson. It's blocked, and they get it back. Siakam, that's good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hero with it. 14 points for him. It's that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Devin Booker, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mathurin against O'Neal. Siakam outside. Jackson with the screen. 3 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Siakam sets a screen for Shepherd. Siakam finds Mathurin. Jackson has the open look, and the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. They get it back. Ware, and he hits it to tie the game up. Ware's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Shepherd. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Jackson down low. That one doesn't go. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Booker, outside Hero. O'Neal sets the screen for Hero. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mathurin for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Heat making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Halliburton against Booker. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Keeping the defense honest, can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Booker. Halliburton outside. Jackson passes to Siakam. They need this one. Hawkins with the rebound. And Miami shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Tinsley. Pass to Jovic. Booker against Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Booker in the corner. Jaquez outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. They set the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Indiana moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Jaquez against Mathurin. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Now Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 9 here. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Indiana. The Heat trail by 4. Now Tinsley. He has yet to score. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Elbow shot. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
We've got a chance here to check up on Royce O'Neal's status. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Mathurin, and again, it's Indiana.
Mathurin, so dangerous. He can score from any place on the floor.
VanVleet against Mitchell. VanVleet passes to Jovic. Mathurin against Jaquez. Here's Tinsley. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jaquez outside to the wing on the left. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 4. Stolen by Tinsley. Here's Jovic. He's got 5. Plays it up off the glass. Jovic has got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Hefty move. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now Tinsley. Inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
While Van Vliet is just barely 6 feet tall, he's really a strong dude and a competitor.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
When you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Walker the pass to Mathurin. Toppin with it. Back to Mathurin. It's tipped. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Basket good. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Van Vliet passes to Jovic. Hawkes outside. Pass to Booker. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Now, here's Walker. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Heat.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Hawkins left side. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving inside. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Allen. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hawkes outside. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over Mitchell. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Smart.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Pacers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Toppin is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 1-point game. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Allen. Buries it from 3-point range. Allen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Neesmith. Now Shepard. Allen defending. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jaquez the pass to O'Neal. Allen surveying the D. Hero from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Mitchell passes to Shepard. Here's Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Jaquez. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jaquez sets a screen for Allen. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Shepard. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Neesmith, the pass to Shepard. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside, Hero. Allen outside. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Ware. Back to Hero. O'Neal outside. Pass to Allen. For the 3. The rebound by Shepard.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Jackson. Shepard with the ball. Down low to take the lead. It's blocked. Allen with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Hero. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
They get it again. Jackson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Here's Jovic. Here's Ware. The kick out to O'Neal. Allen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pacers trail by 5. Haliburton passes to Toppin. Pass to Jackson. Indiana moving it around. Haliburton for 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's the lob to Jackson. And here is Hero. Pass to Jovic. O'Neal against Mathurin. Takes the 3. Allen's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. Now Shepherd. Here's Haliburton. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Like the way Haliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Over to the wing. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Ware. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now at the line.
First free throw is good. And Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. And Indiana with a change here, too. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 3. Haliburton with it. Picked up by Hero. Inside. The jump hook. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now Hero. Pass to Ware. It's stolen by Shepherd. Down low, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Now Hero. D right on him. O'Neal against Mathurin. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Hero. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker from deep. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 7 rebounds in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hero from long range. It's good from long range. Hero's got 22.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Adebayo against Siakam. Haliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wears to the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Siakam up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Jackson a screen on Hero. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Once again, for your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat trail by 3. Booker with it. Outside for Smart. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Huge shot from Smart. You can tell they really needed that one.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Jackson. Now Shepherd. Indiana moving the ball around. Haliburton with it. Out guarded by Smart. Siakam. And it's in there. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Now here's Booker. Rebounded by Jackson. 1:37 left in the fourth. Haliburton against Adebayo. Siakam outside. Jackson with the screen. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Now here's Booker. Adebayo the screen. And Booker kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now, here's Siakam.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Booker the pass to Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Heroes checked in for the Heat. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Mathurin against Jaquez. Booker with it. Can't knock in the three. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on one.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, it's the Heat missing. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.
Homies doing. When you up, they start hating. That's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gonna make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer. Somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. It get hazardous. That an all-time high. That ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic. Now they on some rapper. It's nasty. I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you. Usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog. I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from on that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner.